Have you ever been practicing or playing a song and there is a passage or phrase that seems to outdo you and you can't seem to get it and you find yourself saying, man, this is hard. I can't get it. This is driving me nuts. I am frustrated and I can't be bothered. That's it right there. Those words are destroying your vibe. Hi, you cool cats. Cadrian here, the Sax Habit Coach, bringing you the best tips, tools, and ideas to help you as a beginner saxophone player develop the practice habits and routines to master your saxophone faster. My purpose here is to motivate, inspire, and to serve you. So if it's your first time here, consider subscribing and remember to turn on that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video on this channel. So there is this saying, yes, life and death is in the power of the tongue. By your words you shall be justified, by your words you shall be condemned. Now understand that words are not just words, they are energy and they are life. So whatever you put forth, that's what is going to return to you naturally from the universe. So when you say, I can't do this, you are actually sending a signal to your brain that is already wiring in the I can't do, just roll over and play dead. Now, I usually hear beginners and even some professional players say that playing long tones is boring. Of course, they are boring if you think they are boring and keep on repeating that they are boring. Now, anything that contributes to the greater good of me getting better on my horn, I figure out a way to make it not being boring. Now, like I've always been saying, I set my timer for 5 minutes. You can do it on your phone. I do it on my kitchen timer, and each time that timer goes off for 5 minutes, I set it again, and I could do this for 2 hours playing on my horn without ever feeling frustrated. So the words that you use, like I can't be bothered, those words are sending out a negative vibration and it is returning back to you in the form of feeling disgusted and frustrated. And your state of mind is a big determining factor of how good or terrible you'll feel during or after your practice routine. So if you feel like you are not getting anywhere, walk away. Take a break and clear your head for a few minutes. Then pick up the sax again. And don't form the habit of saying, this is hard, I can't, it's frustrating me. Remember that if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? And change your words from I can't to I can. Or seek help from a friend, a teacher, a sax community if you figure that there is something that is really challenging you. Quick story. I remember before all this lockdown started, I went to the gym and I was doing my workout, and so there were these little children who came in from school in the afternoon. They were brought there by their PE teacher, I suppose, to exercise. Little children, maybe between the ages of 6 and 10, I'm not sure, but they were really tiny kids. And so they were given these small dumbbells to walk with, one in each hand, maybe 2 to 5 pounds, no heavier than that. And there was this one little boy in the line because they had to walk. The gym is really big, and so they had to walk down the stretch and go around some of the machineries and go back down, and they had to do a couple of laps. And so there was this one little boy closer to the back, and he was there crying because after a while it seemed like his muscles were very tired. And so I'd finished my routine, and so I took out my phone, and because I don't speak a lot of Chinese, I went on the app and I translated, "You are strong, you can do it." And so I went in front of him, and while he was walking, I kept on walking backwards, and I had a bottle of water in my hand which was almost finished, and I kept knocking it in my hand, and I say, "You can do it, you are strong, you can do it," in Chinese of course. "You can do it, you are strong, you can do it, you are strong." And I kept on doing it all that period of time while he was walking around, and after a while his tears dried up and he found the strength to do all those laps, and the PE teacher and the other assistant teacher who was there, they were just looking on because they must have been saying, what is this dude doing? You know what I mean? But I encouraged him using my words to motivate him, because the others, even though they were tired, they weren't crying or anything like that, but this one little boy. And so your words, depending on what you do with them, they can give a certain perspective. If you use belittling words to yourself, then it's going to frustrate you. But if you use encouraging words, like when you feel frustrated, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, like almost like a mantra. After a while, the thing will become easier. So change your words from I can't be bothered, I am frustrated, this is disgusting me, this is hard, to I can do it. And just do it. And as always, guys, push play until something happens. Peace.